What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Hey, Greg.
That's Danny's thing.
That's my thing.
Well, guy, we are in beautiful New York City as part of our tour.
We are in the Big Apple. We're inside one gigantic apple. It's a sweet, sweet fruit that you just can't beat.
Please help us out.
Please
We're
help.
trapped.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. But we thought while we're on tour, we should make some videos together. And what better way to do that than by making a video together? And today I want to talk about weird movie trailers I've been seeing lately. So let's start with the first one. This was kind of going viral on Twitter.
You know that really, really tall girl that you go to school with?
Would you maybe wanna... Never mind.
Hello?
Hi, I'm the new exchange student in your school. I was hoping you'd want to go with me to the homecoming dance.
Yeah, sure. I mean... Gotcha. Let's face it, Jody, you're the tall girl.
Let's face it.
We have to come to terms with the fact that you are the tall girl.
It's disgusting.
You freak.
How dare you do that?
How short is this guy, too? They make her look so freakishly tall.
Yeah, this guy's probably like 3'9".
Yeah.
By looking at that, how tall do you think she is?
Like 6'8".
7 feet tall.
Like 7
like,
feet tall.
Yeah, like huge.
The table ends at her knees, pretty much.
They just had to buy a bunch of little props.
Little props to make her look bigger. But then her friend says that she's 73 inches tall. She's 6'1", and it's
not
like,
that tall at
and
all.
it's like, oh, you freak!
When she's over 6 foot. I mean, I'm sure it's like kind of hard to be that tall,
Sure.
but it's not like she's like 7 feet tall.
If she was like 8 feet tall, and the movie was about how like her medical problems and how hard it is, then
Like
yeah,
my
exactly.
shin bones can't support
Yeah.
the weight of my whole body because I'm
Exactly.
so tall.
Right, and I'll die in my 20s like most freakishly tall people
Exactly.
do.
That'd be a cool movie.
No, she's 6'1".
Yeah, she's gonna live a long
Let's
life.
face it, you're gonna die next year because you're too tall.
Well, I don't know about that.
I need your help.
You're my big little sister.
That's me. Let's get to work.
And the whole movie's about her getting shorter. They're trying to make her shorter.
It's not coming to love yourself. It's like, how do I make myself shorter?
They hinted at a makeover scene, but how do you make over someone who's too tall without
Right.
making
Drop
them
a
shorter?
bowling ball on your head.
No.
Okay. Now I just have no neck.
I'm beautiful now.
Okay, so it's a movie about a very tall girl.
Right.
If you had to guess, what do you think the movie's called?
Tall girl.
How'd you know?
That's what it's called.
It's called Tall Girl.
The movie's called Tall Girl.
Yeah, it's a movie about a tall girl. And they said, we should call it Tall Girl. After seeing that, it got me thinking, like, I feel like it's been a good year for, like, bad movie trailers. There was the Sonic the Hedgehog thing that everyone freaked out over because he was so ugly. There was the Cats movie trailer that everyone freaked out over because they were so ugly.
Yeah.
There's a tall girl that everyone in the movie freaks out about because she's so ugly. So I wanted to watch some other weird movie trailers. And I had you guys send me a few. So this is a Christian movie, and it seems like just a regular Christian movie when it starts, but there's a pretty big twist about halfway through that I'm excited for you guys to see.
Okay. Does the C stand for Christ or something?
Christ mittens.
So you guys don't know what the C stands for yet. Then.
No.
I just wanted to dance and hang out, Dad. And now, all of this.
Oh, the C stands for dad.
Yeah.
No.
Dad, me dance.
Dad,
Me dance.
No, that was a good guess, but no, not
Uh.
quite. You'll see.
Mom?
No.
Unfortunately, she's in the advanced stages, and treatment's not going to help. I'm sorry.
Please,
I really like that embrace.
please.
When you looked at me, I know this sounds wordsy, but it's as if God has chosen you. And if that's the truth, man, this is gonna tick off the devil.
It's him.
Naum ashtater.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a feel-good story about a girl with cancer learning to dance. No, it's a movie about the devil. Speaking like in Satan, speaking a Star Wars language, speaking like a Jawa.
Yes.
so weird. Like, you think it's going one way, and then he's like, I'm just not sure how the devil's gonna feel about this, and then the devil shows up. Is it just gonna keep shifting tones throughout the trailer, and then the devil's just like, I don't know what my little goblin's gonna think, and then he goes, I'm actually okay with it.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, and then they're like fighting the devil. Hey, go back!
Go back to hell, devil.
Remember a serpent disguised as a dove?
What do you know of hell?
What do you know of hell?
Also, she's referencing the Bible, I think. Remember the serpent disguised as a dove? Is that guy disguised as a dove? He's clearly the devil.
I hope I'm not putting off any weird vibes.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty obvious, man.
It's pretty clear you're the devil, dude.
Holy shit. A dance that shines through darkness. So, do you think she's gonna dance the devil to death? She's gonna dance so hard and good that the devil dies. Have you guys heard of Mama Boy?
No.
Here's another one that seems normal, but has sort of a twist.
Can you keep a secret?
Spill it.
Lisa and I are, we're in love.
You cannot touch her.
We're in love.
What do you know of hell?
I've got a problem. A growing problem.
I don't get it.
Do you prefer cloth or disposable diapers?
I promise, I will come up with
The
something.
way they edited that make it seem like he's like, I promise I will figure out the answer to your question.
I promise I'll figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
do
still
some
don't know what the
research.
problem is.
The whole movie is spent him trying to figure out what she meant.
Yeah, and her talking around it in different ways.
Yes.
I'm just saying, we're gonna need a couple of more bottles.
He has like a
Bottles?
cork board with a bunch of red yarn between like diapers.
Gotta think of something fast. Hey, Uncle Theus.
I need somebody to volunteer to do my experiment on.
His uncle, who is Mary Poppins, shows up, but it's off-putting because he just has a regular voice. Just like, so I'm here to I just need some
That is Adam, my most extraordinary experiment. He is gonna have a baby.
You know, Uncle Theus, you said you'd never be able to repay me for that experiment.
That's right.
I know how you can repay me. Wait till you hear this plan.
Is he gonna have the fucking baby?
It's perfect, all right? I'll have no problem hiding 10 pounds. And then when school lets out for the summer, I'll have it.
Is it gonna come out of his dick?
Yeah, where's it gonna come out?
Yeah, this movie is about a guy who takes on the pregnancy for his girlfriend.
You have performed this procedure before, right?
Yep, of course.
A monkey?
And then the baby comes out and it's like, it's a monkey! And the scientist is like, I forgot to tell you, that's the only catch.
It's a monkey coming out of your dick.
It's a monkey. Yeah, we've done this experiment before on a monkey.
Yeah.
And it came out a monkey.
So
We figured it would be a human, but it makes sense that it is a monkey.
yeah,
That's
so
the
far
only
2 for 2 monkey babies.
You might be in for a rough ride.
How hard could it be?
You really have no clue, do you?
High school just got weirder.
I think this is gonna be a little bit weird, guys.
A little bit.
Cut to a
Baby out
scene
of
of
his
him
dick.
like in the hospital bed with a baby coming out of his dick.
So I know you're a big Neil Breen fan. This
Yes,
one is
I
for
am.
you.
My name is Cade. I have an identical twin brother, Kale.
We both wear the same clothes, and we live in a glowy forest.
Programmable virtual reality, the corrupt version.
A limitless digital
Are
universe.
they just saying words? What the fuck are they talking
I
about?
have no idea what this
Programmable,
movie's about.
digital, digitized universe.
I'll take you out to dinner. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have a drink. I'll meet you back here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know what that scene was. Hey, let's have a
make
drink.
it back
Hey,
at 8
guys, have a
o'clock.
drink.
Hey,
Hold on, man, get on my
Hey,
face.
have a drink. I'll be
8
at 8 o'clock.
I miss my brother.
He's just staring off into space.
It's just a static
I
image.
miss my brother. Oh, the conversations we used to have.
Who am I? What am I?
How did I get this beard?
Why does it look so good?
He's just walking with explosions.
I know. Did he only download one explosion sound effect?
And you believe things you wouldn't ordinarily believe.
Who's there?
Who's there? It is us.
Justice is served.
My favorite thing about Neil Breen movies is that he has so many ideas and things that he wants to do in the movie, and he'll say yes to everything. He'll put it all in.
That was the longest movie trailer I've ever seen. It was 4 minutes long, and yet I know absolutely nothing about the movie.
I know there's explosions.
Yeah, and they're
or one explosion that happens a lot.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Did you like it? That was just for you.
I liked it.
Big Neil Breen fan.
I liked it.
Don't worry, Danny, though. I got something you'll like. You remember you made that video about the bee movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's another movie about bees.
Oh, cool.
And you'll really like this.
Did you think I made that video because I like bees? In that one
remember?
video, I talked about bees a lot.
No.
Was it just the one video, or?
No, every video I watch, you're like, where are the bees?
I just think, Danny loves bees.
I wanted to help people. I actually thought I was doing good. That's why I sent my research assistant to a private facility in the Caribbean a few weeks ago.
You're the new guy, huh?
I guess I am.
That's what I say to everyone new I meet.
So you're the new guy, huh? Well, to you I am.
You seem to have some serious doubts about a research team. I just think you guys need some proper motivation.
Is this a pornography?
I just think you guys need some proper motivation.
That's what we're here to fix. I need results by next week, Lewis. I don't need a hive of super bees.
You're telling me these guys aren't in porn? These guys look like
they might be porn actors.
Yeah.
This isn't necessarily a porn, but they were hired from doing gay porn, yes.
Things have been going badly ever since you got here.
You brought death with you.
You sent me out here to die, just like you sent these students out here to die.
So how come it keeps cutting to porn then?
Yes,
there's like a plot going on, and it keeps cutting to that one guy.
Well, I don't know. You're the bee expert. You tell me. And it has nothing to do with what they're saying. They're describing the action of the movie, and then it's just like, we're gonna fuck these bees.
Wait, no!
We don't need to fuck the bees. That's not what this movie's about.
Because the 3 killer bees that haven't stung anybody, well, they somehow managed to get outside, and they could be anywhere.
And now they're all taking showers.
Now they're fucking each other.
No, it's not porn.
That's not porn. You know how zombies do that.
You like it though, right? I know you're the bee guy. I saw this trailer and I was like, Danny's
this
gonna like
movie's
this.
barely even about bees.
There's been more man caressing than
Danny,
bees.
I played this just for you. You're not even happy?
I'm confused. Let us in the house so we can fuck.
We wanna fuck.
So, yeah, Neil Breen for you, gay porn bee movie for you. I think I know my friends. Someone also sent me one for a movie called Gooby. So I had never heard of this movie. I guess this came out in 2009, even though it definitely looks like it was made in the 80s.
A family movie about a boy with a very active imagination to whom something remarkable is about to happen. He's about to meet the most ferocious monster of all.
I love that little hand thing that only happens in movies. Have you ever seen anyone grab something?
Who enters a room like that? Oh, it's Kurtis! I was scared because I just saw the fingers. I was like, who the fuck is in our room?
That's a creepy finger guy.
He's about to meet the most ferocious monster of all.
You guessed it.
A terrifying looking life-size bear with the voice of Shrek?
You guessed it.
That's me.
The heck was that?
Oh my god.
I would definitely think this is a horror movie if it was.
Go me! Sometimes you just have to let it rip.
So here's one of the reviews. A perfect family film.
From
videoviews.org.
If I was going to try to make up a review for my movie and make up an organization it would be from, I would come up with the name videoviews.org.
And the website
And
looks
this
like
is
it's
the
the first website.
Home, About Us, Reviews, Archives, MySpace.
And that goes to their Facebook. Okay. Goes to Patrick Rickett's Facebook page, who worked at VideoViews. He doesn't work there anymore.
Like if you click on Popeye's Facebook page, it goes to your Facebook page.
It says worked at Popeyes. I don't know if I represent the whole company. A movie for the entire family.
5 out of 5
puzzle pieces? This
This movie made me scratch my head 5 times.
Yeah.
For every childhood, there is one time, one adventure, and one friend who makes it all come true. For Willie, that time is now, and that friend is Gooby.
The time is now.
And that friend is Gooby.
Robbie Coltrane.
Robbie Coltrane, who plays Hagrid, right?
Yeah.
In Harry Potter.
And this movie was made in the middle of like when they were still making Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, he had to have had so much money already.
Yeah.
And Eugene Levy, too, has been in plenty of stuff. Why the fuck is he in this movie?
Yeah, it's not like he would have been desperate for work. He was
in one of the most popular movie franchises of all time.
Do you think he postponed the filming of a Harry Potter movie so he could be Gooby?
I'm on Gooby this week,
Yeah, sorry, I got the role of a lifetime. I am Gooby.
I got a Gooby. I got to Gooby! Well, this movie probably made a lot of money because he was in it, right?
Yeah, well, it's a big
we
name
can look it up. Yeah. I mean, he probably made a lot of money.
Sorry, this movie made $3,000. $3,000? And the budget was $6.5 million. Every studio needs a failure. And that failure is Gooby.
Out of all of these, I'm curious to watch this whole movie. We have plenty of time on tour. Maybe we should watch this movie together on the bus.
Yeah, I think I'd only do it if the folks at home give us a big thumbs up on this video.
Yeah, give us a big thumbs up. Maybe we'll watch the whole Gooby movie, make a whole Gooby video about it.
Yeah, and then we could see what the fuck this Gooby thing is all about.
So smash that like button if you want to see that.
Smash that like button like those dudes were smashing each other in that bee movie.
They were fucking those bees.
Oh shit, guys! I just remembered. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Well, you gotta do your outro. You gotta do your outro.
I've been away from home for a while, and if there's one thing I miss besides my wife and cat, it's a home-cooked meal. I mean, don't get me wrong, eating Cheetos on a bus is great and all, but boy do I miss vegetables. Luckily, HelloFresh is here to save the day. The meals are delivered straight to your door every week, and you can make them all in about 30 minutes, even if you suck at cooking like I do. There's over 20 meals to choose from every week, so you're guaranteed to find something you like. It's also a great way to try something you've maybe never had before. There's vegetarian meals, low-calorie meals. You can also add fun extras like cookie dough or garlic bread. HelloFresh is flexible too, so if you're going on vacation or leaving your house for 2 months to go on a nationwide comedy tour, you can skip however many weeks you need to. It's great. HelloFresh now starts at $5.66 per serving, which makes it the best value meal kit for your money. I've been using HelloFresh for as long as I can remember, and I endorse it wholeheartedly. I love the variety, I love the convenience, and I love how I don't have to scramble to try and figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner every day, because I know at least I have 3 great meals waiting for me in my fridge. So to get started with 8 free meals, that's $80 off your first month of HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com and enter promo code I'mALittleStinker80. That's $20 off each of your first 4 boxes just by clicking the link in the description.
Guys, where were you?
You were gone for like 3 hours.
Well, I had to rent an Airbnb to film that in.
We called you like 30 times.
Your camera's been recording this whole time.
Oh, damn it.
You're gonna have to edit out like 3 hours of us sitting on our phones and kissing, or just sitting on our phones.
Yeah, just sitting on our phones. On our phones.
On our phones. We were
sitting on top of
our
phones.
Kiss.
Not looking at
Thanks guys for being in this video. Thanks HelloFresh for sponsoring it. If you want to see us on tour, we still are doing a crap ton of shows.
It's been really cool to see you guys all coming and seeing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shows have been a lot of fun. So thank you.
Yeah, they've been so much fun.
And we hope if there's a show around close to you, I hope you come too.
That's what I always say, everybody needs to see a show every once in a while. And for you, that time is now. And that show is Gooby.
So we're gonna go watch Gooby, and we'll see you next time, guy. Bye, guy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
TikTok bad. 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 TikTok bad.
TikTok bad. TikTok bad. What's up, Greg? Welcome back to another video. If as New Year now, Happy New Year.
And if you're coming back, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, folks. I'm here with Danny Gonzalez and Drew Gooden. We're on the We Are Two Different People tour right now.
Starring only Danny Gonzalez.
As the sign in New Jersey would tell you that you've all seen.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at some TikToks today. You guys ever heard of the app?
I've heard of it.
I've never heard of it. I just you guys were chanting earlier that it's bad, so I was like, that seems fun.
Weren't you chanting it too?
You just wanted to be a part of it?
I think you started chanting it on your own.
Oh, I think I was. Well, I was asleep when I was doing that. I must have been having a bad dream.
About TikTok?
I don't know what you're saying.
I think we've all made videos about TikTok.
Oh, that's where I know what it is from.
I don't know if we call it new, but there's a certain like weird thing on TikTok where they do these little skits, I guess would you call it. So I thought we'd take a look at them, and I think we're not going to make fun of them at all.
Okay.
Right?
We're just going to watch them quietly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like that's what you guys wanted from us when we collab, right?
Yeah, just no comments or no interaction.
I hope Danny, Drew, and Kurtis all make a video together and don't make fun of anything and just watch something silently.
They're my faves.
So the name of the account is TikTok Ids.
Tick to kids.
Tick to kids. She ticked to kids.
No! My wife laughed and she ticked to kids.
Okay, so just for fun, hey buddy, welcome.
Oh, hey pal.
Hey pal.
Thanks for
Sorry about your kids.
Thanks. What the fuck is going on?
I'm so confused.
Is it that easy to lose your girlfriend?
For her to get you confused with someone else?
Yeah, turn around for 1 second. It should be like, wait, which one of you is my...
I guess I just gotta hold hands with the first guy I see.
Yeah, I think pretty much every guy Laura looks at, she thinks is her husband.
Yeah.
So, like, if she's not looking at me for 1 split second, like, if we're at a restaurant and the waiter comes to get her order, she'll look at him and be like, oh, hey, sweetie.
That's gotta take a toll on you.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay. You're okay with it?
Why is there like a crowd of people watching this all happen too? There's like
it's a live taping. It's filmed in front of a live studio audience
that's making no sound, just watching.
I see you. Wait, was that the audio from like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I think that was like Voldemort, right?
I see you. What was that audio?
Joe Cole.
When does that ever happen when someone's just sitting like that, like standing on a bridge, and someone just walks up to,
yeah, that's the
and
weirdest.
Then they keep walking.
That's the weirdest part about the first TikTok too. Is like the first people were just kind of standing around, like just looking like they're NPCs in a video game.
Finally got that selfie he wanted.
Yeah. So does he know these guys?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like if some random guy walked up to us while we were taking a picture, we'd be like, yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know you.
And then this other random guy that he also doesn't know is like, hey buddy,
come on,
I'll take a picture with you.
I'd like to know like the scripting process of these, like how long it takes to like come up with these and like get all your friends together to film them and shit.
Yeah, and are these based on real life experiences? Like one time, this group of people that I didn't know wouldn't let me in their picture, but then, and what I wish happened is that someone else came up and took a picture with me, but really nobody did.
I've never taken a picture with anyone.
Are we that old? Like, is this what high school is like now?
Hey! Yeah, high school's just like a bunch of people standing around like this. Oh!
Is he getting mugged while we're talking? Give me all your shit, buddy. Okay, just don't tell my girlfriend. I just love that she has no idea this is happening behind her. I'm just hugging my boyfriend for 40 seconds.
What's all that noise back there?
No, I just love the image of a robber holding up his phone, filming this, being like, hey, give me, and not saying anything, and then when he wants the girl, he's just like,
give me that.
give me girl. You can just walk up to someone without a gun or anything and just be like, in your pocket. Give me.
Yeah. But not my bitch.
You if we dance in the blizzard, we are not
Oh no!
What was happening at the beginning? What is
She's
going?
on her
She's
phone
on
and
it.
he's like, "Pay attention!
Oh.
I'm the boy."
Okay, I guess I couldn't tell. It just looked like he was like, "Hold my hand better! What are you doing?" Maybe we didn't see the end of this, and he's taking her to throw her off a cliff or something. He's like, "You're gonna ruin my dreams with all these babes." She died?
Here, you guys can get together.
I wish I could see whatever the caption of this TikTok was. Maybe that would help make it more sense. Make more sense.
Make it more sense.
That would make it more sense.
If it could make it more sense for
That'd
us.
be great.
Oh, this is a good comment. She looked like a carrot because she have green shoes and she have orange hair.
Yeah, just like a carrot. Green on the bottom, orange on the top.
I was wearing green shoes. You know, carrots.
Is this what it's like to be in public with your significant other? You're just in constant fear of someone else just, hey,
this was mine!
And she's like, okay, I not have brains.
If he looked like boy, then he's my boyfriend.
I just carrot. I don't know anything.
You untied my shoe. Now you get to be my little shoe rest.
And this is happens.
It's so funny because, like, without this epic music, this would just be so weird.
Hey, I'm gonna untie your shoe.
Hey, that was my shoe.
Your shoe is
You're
untied.
gonna get it. Here we go. You're gonna fucking wish you didn't do that. Here we go.
Bravo.
Bravo! Wow! Did he just break that guy's arm with a simple handshake?
Oh
Why?
my god.
Because he
he shook hands with the girl?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to kill you!
He doesn't make any
His face-
expression.
I know, and it's way too close to the
That face you make when someone breaks your arm.
Wait,
Okay.
so all the girls like this kid?
Yeah, because
That's
he
the
fucked
lesson.
with them.
Because
yeah,
he's like,
he touched their face.
smile.
Yeah.
That's my girlfriend now. So does this teach people that if you give money to a homeless woman, she's your girlfriend now?
Come on.
Or at the very least, loyal to you for life.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, fuck you guys for
I'll
laughing
protect
at
you from anyone who pokes fun at you.
I just live with you now and I come with you everywhere you go.
Thanks for the $3.
What if this is like a game of telephone where it totally turns into something else? But
Yeah.
I saw him kiss. I saw some kids. I saw Kim kill kids. Kimmy Kim Kims. I don't give a shit about Kimmy Kim.
Kimmy kills kids, I don't care.
I've been kissing all day. I don't care about your stupid rumor about Kimmy Kim.
He's like, shut the fuck up about that.
I got kissed
Yeah. I'd like to think this is all like they're all the same characters too.
Yeah, well, this is all set in like a post-apocalyptic world, right? These are the only 8 people, and they make the rules.
Yeah, the traditional rules of everything are
And
gone.
that first guy's the only one with money in the whole world, so he's going around paying people, and they're like, where'd he get that money? I love how he stands there afterwards.
There's nothing I can do, I guess.
Yeah, being in a relationship is just one big game of tag, where if you
Yeah.
accidentally touch someone else, they're it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I had shit to do today, but I guess I have a girlfriend now.
Damn it.
Dang it.
Can you tag her back? No, there's no tag backs? Fuck.
Start making out.
Like he's just like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's right, I did that.
That was awesome.
Hey, send it to me. Oh, I was just looking at his neck the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of upside down beard does he have?
He's got a reverse beard.
It's only neck.
Nothing but neck. What, that worked? Don't try that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Fuck your phone and kiss my face.
Why are all the girls in these TikToks like so?
They're just like
They're so desperate.
have-
Okay.
I have to do this now. Okay.
They just have no opinion on anything.
Okay, yeah. So this is after the apocalypse. There's a disease that made all the girls stupid
And all the men rich.
He's got a really good grip on his neck there.
Yeah. He also is growing a beard on his arm.
Got arm beard. I mean, ordinarily, I would be like, what's the big deal about him bumping into his girlfriend? Why has he got to choke him over that? But in this universe where touching someone makes them your girlfriend, I'd be pretty pissed
Now
too.
that we know the rules of this world, I understand.
So does that mean they're dating now? He was like, you think you're going to date my girlfriend? No, bitch. You're going to date me.
And she fell down because he tied it together, but he said, as she's falling. I just really like that the caption is yes or no. No.
I love Kapoot.
Kapoot.
I love Kapoot. No, that's what this action is called. Oh, I love a good Kapoot.
You got Kapooted.
Well, kiss another boy, get your shoelaces tied together, fall down.
A classic Kapoot.
She went Kapoot on the floor.
So easy to film these. Like literally it's just like that man looking at me like he just gambled on a fart and lost. Come on, no fart, no fart.
Oh, fart! It's weird. TikTokers are like silent movie stars where you don't know what their voices are.
Right.
If a TikToker ever made a sound like just imagine a TikToker making like a TikTok with sound in their voice. It's like, hey guys!
Oh, we got one more.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Attack!
Holy shit!
So I guess that's what you do when you give money to people or you make them smile when they're your minions. They're just good.
Oh.
They're good to just chase after people.
Yeah. Homeless minions! Attack!
That was TikTok what we were watching?
That was TikTok that we were watching.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Good. It's
TikTok, good now.
TikTok,
good. TikTok. I think after watching all those, I'm feeling pretty inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty inspired.
Well, those videos made no sense, right, guys? But you know what does make sense? Eating good food for a reasonable price. Let's hear it from a word. Let's hear it from a word from our sponsor.
HelloFresh is a good friend of Kurtistown, and I'm always super stoked when I get the opportunity to work with them because I genuinely eat their food every single day when I'm at home. HelloFresh makes cooking delicious meals at home a reality, regardless of your comfort in the kitchen. I've always loved cooking, but it was always so frustrating to find a good recipe, go to the grocery store, come home, and just hope for the best. But HelloFresh eliminates all of those problems. What I love about HelloFresh is that they have something for everyone, from family recipes to calorie smart and vegetarian, and fun menu series like Hall of Fame and craft burgers. There's no shortage of amazing options. HelloFresh is also flexible to fit your busy schedule. For example, I went to Italy for 2 weeks with my girlfriend a little while back, and it only took 2 taps on my phone to skip my deliveries for the time I was away. And if you want to add an extra meal or yummy extras or desserts like garlic bread and cookie dough, it's just as easy. This all sounds amazing, right?
Yes.
But what's even more amazing is that HelloFresh is now from $5.66 per serving, making it America's best value meal kit. HelloFresh was kind enough to hook up the citizens of Kurtistown with a great deal. You can get started with 8 free meals. That's $80 off of your first month of HelloFresh. And all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com and enter promo code KurtisTown80 or just click the link in the description. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video, HelloFresh. Love you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. That was fun. You can check out Danny and Drew's channel and you go subscribe and make sure you don't touch them because they're in very committed relationships and they're happy. So please do not touch them.
I don't have time to touch anyone else.
Press the like button if you enjoyed it, because 1 like equals 1 choke.
Ting tong.
Press the subscribe button. Make sure you press the subscribe button up there.
1 subscribe equals 1 ting tong.
There should be a link.
Watching.
Yeah, you can subscribe to me as well if you want, and then check description for good things and good boys and stuff.
And come see us on tour.
Yeah, because we're still on tour. Mm-hmm. And we're going to a lot of cities.
Many.
Many, 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 many. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video I made with Danny and Drew, and I hope you come and see us on tour because it's going fun so far. And click on the screen, subscribe to me, and watch other videos from me. Okay, bye.
What's up, Greg? Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of Mr. 305. This is kind of a cool place to sit. I used to sit back like this with my boys, and then my boys can kind of sit here with me. Here. So I'm sure most of you know we're all on tour right now, traveling across America, performing our comedy show, and in every city that we can. While driving around, we spend most of our time on the bus. We've been listening to a lot of Pitbull.
Every day.
Yeah, pretty much every day we're just bumping Pitbull back here. And one thing that we've come to notice is that a lot of his lyrics are either really fucked up or just don't make any sense.
So the first one, I think I pointed out, and this was a really popular song when we were in high school. I remember this playing at like prom and stuff. I believe the lyric is, "Give me everything tonight because we might not get tomorrow." It's basically a song about like, we have to have sex tonight because you might die after we have sex.
Yeah.
So we have to have sex.
I'ma make you feel so good tonight because you might die tomorrow. I think Pitbull has like 1 million songs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And a Spanish version of every one.
First off, I really like the way that this song starts. Me not working hard? Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. Better yet, go to Times Square. Take a picture of me with a Kodak. He made the first line and ended it with Kodak and then was like, shit, what rhymes with Kodak?
Now that I think about it, literally nothing.
Yeah, so instead of changing the first line, I'm just gonna make the second line also end with Kodak.
So me not working hard? That's the first line? Me not work hard?
Me not working
Me not
hard?
worky hard?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Not a chance.
Take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Because it's not true.
If you ever see me not working hard, you better take a picture of that with a Kodak. Or better yet, actually go to Times Square
and take a picture with a Kodak.
Yeah,
of me with a Kodak. As long as you're taking a picture of me with a Kodak camera, guys, I'm happy. I'm a happy Pitbull boy.
In Times Square.
Sponsored by Kodak. I saw an article somewhere that said that actually was like a sponsorship with Kodak, or Pitbull was doing like a deal with Kodak at the time, because there was like a billboard somewhere of him with like a Kodak camera.
So that was a brand deal?
Yeah, and he doesn't want you to take a picture with a Kodak. It's a picture of him with a Kodak.
Oh,
can use any camera to do so.
Take a picture
of me with a Kodak. You can take a picture with any camera, but it's of Pitbull with a Kodak.
Yeah, you can use like a Canon or a Nikon, but
let's get to the weird lyrics. Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. I just remember people bumping this song so hard.
Yeah.
Like, never thinking about it. Just like, yeah, let's have fun tonight.
This was like the song at prom in high school.
Absolutely, because it's such a YOLO song. Like, let's just do whatever we want tonight and not worry about consequences. But the way they word it is like, we'll die.
Yeah.
So let's fight.
Just planting this little seed in your head. Let's have fun tonight. You might die in a car crash on the way home from the club.
What?
Let's do it tonight.
Yeah, right.
Don't care what they say. All the games they play. Nothing is enough.
Nothing is enough. What does that mean? Keep giving me more.
I am never satisfied. I need it all.
Give me everything, but I'll never appreciate it.
Yeah.
Grab somebody sexy. Tell them, hey.
Hey! Grab somebody sexy. Tell them, hey. Give me everything tonight.
You're right.
Give me everything tonight.
Give
me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Is that a robbery? Hey, give me all your shit
tonight.
Give me everything tonight.
As if a mugger would have to specify the time of day. Like, give me all your shit
tonight.
Right now. Preferably.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
No, we might not get tomorrow. I need your stuff tonight.
I think we all know we're gonna die tomorrow. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make you feel right, baby. I can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight.
Dale.
Listen, babe, there's nothing I can do to guarantee that you'll live past tonight, but I can guarantee...
Yes, there is. Just don't kill me.
There's a very good chance I will
I'm
live.
sorry, my hands are tied. The plan's already in motion.
No, my hands are tied. You just tied them up.
Yeah, give me everything.
Dale!
I think that's just like a general rule of 2010 pop songs, is that you have to say tonight as much as possible.
Right, because we don't know what you're talking about. It
Yeah.
could be tomorrow, it could be yesterday.
Yeah, if there was a song about like next Thursday, that wouldn't be very exciting.
Let's do it next Wednesday.
I might drink a little more than I should next week. Think about it, because if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl.
So ominous, but also confusing. I have no idea.
If you slip, I'm gonna fall.
Because I'm holding on to you.
Yeah,
what
we're in the
I'm
song.
involved with is deeper than the mazes. Baby,
What
and it
part
ain't
of
no
the
secret.
song
My
is
granny's
that?
from Cuba, and I'm an American, and I don't got money like Seacrest.
What the fuck did you just say, Pitbull?
Okay.
Was that like Neil? Was that someone else's line?
No, that's him.
I don't get money like Seacrest. That is all over the place.
What's deeper than the mazes? What the fuck does that mean?
What mazes? What I'm involved with is way deeper than the mazes I have in my basement that you're gonna have to escape from tonight.
What is he involved with? Like a pyramid scheme or something? That sounds so dubious. What I'm involved with.
And I don't get money like Seacrest.
Usually rappers, they rap about how much money they have, and how much more money they have than one person.
Than
but
Ryan Seacrest.
But this person's like, I don't have as much money as Ryan Seacrest.
Okay, so this is from a song with J-Lo. I think it's on the floor, or
so, yeah.
Tonight on the Floor or something like that.
That badonkadonk is like a trunk full of bass on an old school Chevy. 7-tray donkey donk.
Yeah!
Yeah!
She's got a donkey donk. Her butt looks like a donkey's ass.
A 7-tray donkey's butt.
There's 7 trays on that donkey's ass.
It's furry and she's got a little tail. All I need is some vodka and some chonky coke.
What is chonky coke?
Chunky coke.
Is
you
that
know.
slang? I've never heard that in my
What?
life.
Does he mean chunky coke?
This coke is chunky.
Ooh, lots of
yeah.
chunks in here.
Maybe he's talking about cocaine. In the lyrics, it's capitalized, like he's talking about the brand Coke. Maybe he means cherry Coke, and he doesn't know the word for cherry.
Chunky. Look at these little chunky.
Pretty pleased with a chunky on top.
And watch, shit gon' get Donkey Konged.
So what do you think he's talking about there? Shit gone get Donkey Kong.
Gonna throw barrels.
Because I think he's talking about her butt, right? Her butt is a 7-tray donkey donk. And watch, that shit gonna get Donkey Kong.
You know in Super Smash Bros. When he like winds up to punch, that's what he's gonna do to her butt.
He's gonna wind
up, and then he's gonna stand there for a little while steaming,
Yeah.
and then when the moment's right,
and knock her off the map.
Yo, dude, last night that girl got fucking Donkey Kong last night, bro.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, bro, I Donkey Konged her ass, dude. He's sick.
I Donkey Konged that 7-tray donkey donk. Say no more, get on the floor. Woo!
Woo!
I'm on the floor now!
Yeah, he is a robber. Say no more. Get on the floor!
Hotel room service?
Yeah. Meet me at the hotel room. 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 And then forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. So he just keeps saying that over and over. I think he just says it for as long as he thinks it'll take you to get to his hotel room. This just seems like a really creepy chant. Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room. Saying this to a girl at the club. Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the hotel room.
Oh no.
It's like a trance that she ends up in. Meet me at the hotel room. Meet me at the
Wait,
hotel
I don't know what hotel room it is.
She liked that freaky stuff. 2 in the O and 1 in the I.
Where's the O, first of all?
2 in the O.
I think it's the...
Oh. And 1 in the... Go in her mouth and you gouge her eye out with your other finger. That kinky stuff. You nasty. No, Pitbull, I think you're nasty.
I'm gonna put 1 in all the vowels, for God's sake. A, E, I, O, and U.
You nasty, but I like your tie.
Yeah, you're so nasty. You want me to put 2 in your eye? Just like, I never said that.
No, that was your idea. You kinky.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you're so weird.
Well, here goes some egg whites.
Yeah.
This is so gross. These are euphemisms, technically, but it's still so obvious. And the euphemisms he's using, the things he's describing with his euphemism are so disgusting.
It's more gross than just saying the actual thing.
Yeah, you want some like egg whites?
Here comes my stinky egg.
Don't worry, I'll hold the yolk.
I'm gonna yolk.
Oh, God.
Now give me that sweet. That nasty.
That sweet, sweet, nasty.
Yeah, that
gross.
thing that is oh so sweet. Oh, just so beautiful and sweet. And so nasty.
And disgusting.
Fucking weird.
You
That
are
Gucci stuff, you know?
The most repulsive piece of delicious candy I've ever looked at.
Yeah, a lot of these are from this article I found that are like the top 10 worst Pitbull lyrics. Oh, you can take this one. It's about a donkey ass again.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's got another line about a donkey.
Weird
loves
donkeys.
Yeah. Don't bring Pitbull to a petting zoo.
Yeah. You watch one of his music videos and all the girls just are donkeys.
He goes to a petting zoo with a bunch of hot girls, but it's only hanging out with the donkeys the whole time. The girls are just like in bikinis, like
I like these girls. Like, you know those are not girls, right? Those are donkeys.
Those aren't human
Yeah,
girls.
she got an ass like a donkey. That is a donkey.
Okay, mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey.
Like a donkey with a monkey. So 2 butts, one smaller than the other.
Mommy got a big butt and
a little butt right on top.
She got one furry big butt and one red little butt.
Okay, the next line makes it make less sense somehow. Mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey. Look like King Kong. So does King Kong look like a donkey with a monkey?
Does he want a girl whose ass looks like King Kong? The ultimate woman to him looks like King Kong.
Give me a big fucking gorilla, dude. Just climbing on.
Just destroying a fucking city.
Yeah.
And he's also saying a donkey with a monkey looks like King Kong.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever seen King Kong.
Well, maybe he's saying because, like, King Kong, he grabs the girl and then climbs up the building, so maybe the donkey with a little monkey looks like King Kong with a little girl.
Welcome to the crib, 305. That's what it is. With a woman down here, yeah. Shh.
What? With a woman down here,
yeah.
Shh. Hey, be quiet.
Shut, there's a woman down here.
And I'm not done with her yet.
She's tied up.
These lyrics just, I feel like they're written for people who just don't even listen to the lyrics of songs.
Right.
Like, if you found the most diehard Pitbull fan and read them this, they'd be like, that's what
he said that?
Oh. No, I didn't hear that.
Like
I just
a donkey with a monkey. I don't think he said that.
No. I don't know what he says, but I know it sounds cool when he says it. And the mama is like, wow. And the booty's like, bang, bang, bang. Bullets coming out of that booty. Her booty shot me! No! No, Kurtis! No!
Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Tell Pitbull I love him.
He comes up with the most creative ways to describe booties. Look like King Kong, donkey with a monkey.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Booty go bang, bang, bang.
He comes up with the most creative ways to say nothing.
Does he
to just say nonsense.
Does he know what an ass is?
I think if I asked my 4-year-old nephew to write a song about a butt, he would come up with a similar thing. Butthole like a donkey and a monkey. Bang, bang, bang. Butt go bang, bang, bang. Can I play Fortnite now? And then to make it more confusing, I don't bring sand to the beach. Bring the beach to the sand.
So I was confused, and then I realized beach is like bitch. Like I bring the girl to the sand.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, hold on. You don't bring sand to the beach? No one brings sand to the beach.
It's like a potluck. Everyone's got to bring a little bit of sand to make the beach.
BYOS.
Yeah. Everyone's just showing up with like wheelbarrows full of sand.
Yeah, you know how you see like people pulling up with coolers to the beach? They're all full of sand. Yeah, it's important.
Cold sand.
I'm always worried when I go to the beach that there's not going to be enough sand, because that's the best part of the beach. So I bring my own.
Okay, so beach is bitch, like girl.
Yeah, so then he's saying, so then it's like, I don't bring sand to the bitch? Is that what it's supposed to mean? But it's like, would he be walking around the club just throwing sand at girls?
Who wants sand? Mr. 305.
I have to throw it in your eyes so you can't see how creepy I look.
Go to the hotel room.
And then some in your ears so you can't hear how creepy I sound. Now let me look at your butt. Does it look like a donkey?
How about now that there's sand on it?
I don't play football, but I've touched down everywhere. 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 I don't play baseball, but I hit a home run everywhere. Everywhere. Dolly! I've been to countries and cities I can't pronounce, which is saying a lot for Pitbull, because he's very smart.
Yeah, he can say all the words.
He can pronounce a lot of things, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I see he said a lot of bullshit so far.
And in Lebanon, the women are bomb. And in Greece, you've guessed it, the women are sweet.
Guessed it.
I didn't guess that.
Yeah, well, hold on. First off, in Lebanon, the women are bomb. There's a little annotation here. I was like, is this supposed to be based on something? And so I clicked on it. Lebanese women are known to be very beautiful. Lebanon also has issues with bombings.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why would you say
Why
that?
would you put that in a song on purpose?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This biggity boy's a diggity dog. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah. I'm a diggity dog, and I'm looking for a diggity donkey.
She say she won't, but I bet she will.
She say she won't, but when push comes to shove and I start pushing and shoving her, I bet she will.
Yeah, Pitbull can be very persuasive when he needs to be.
Swing your partner round and round. End of the night, it's going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night, it's going down. And that's one of the creepiest things about his lyrics is he'll say one thing and then he'll like go and say a couple other things and then go back to the thing he said before. It makes it more creepy every time he says it.
Like he's really trying to emphasize the fact that it's going down.
It's like every lyric he has is a threat, basically, to an innocent woman.
Yeah, you better watch out. What does a Pitbull fan look like?
I picture my ex-girlfriend's mom like 20,000 times.
There's a stadium full of donkeys, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got an ass like a donkey, and all the donkeys are like,
yes!
That's me! Ooh. Yeah, the more I think about it, I feel like Pitbull is Hard Rock Nick if Hard Rock Nick actually became famous and successful. I had a pretty good time analyzing these Pitbull lyrics. What did you guys think?
Well, I'm glad one of us had a good time.
That was awful.
Oh, you guys didn't have fun? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Thank you to Kurtis and Drew for being in this video. Check out their channels. And I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where all three of us go skydiving into a whale's mouth. Ooh. Bye. Help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight. You'll scream help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go. Stop kidnapping me, she was just a lady. Not a care in the world. Hey guys, before the video starts, I just released new merch. I got 3 new pieces. There's 2 hoodies and 1 t-shirt, all designed by the extremely talented Brandon Lapine. I think he low-key kind of went off with these, if I'm being honest. These are definitely 3 of the best pieces of merch that I've ever dropped. They're like insanely cool designs. The hoodies are the best quality hoodies that we've ever printed on. I really love the design and I hope you guys like it too. And if you want to check them out, go to DannyGonzalez.store. All right, here's the video. What's up, Greg? And welcome back to another episode of Virtual Boys. Because today I'm doing my first virtual collab with my virtual boys, Drew and Kurtis. Say hi, everybody.
I was syncing up our audio.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we already did that. You don't have to clap again.
Okay.
I thought you said to do it again while you were talking. Say something, Danny?
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about...
Got it.
Yeah, I think we're all good now.
We were already synced. We've been synced the whole time, so you guys don't have to do that ever again. Ever in your whole life. Your audio is going to be synced for the rest of your life.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
That saves a bunch of time.
So I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and it's been kind of hard because we're good friends, and everyone knows that. And I was thinking of what
TikToks I could show you that would kind of make us all feel better about not being able to see each other for so long.
Okay.
And so I stumbled upon these TikToks that are sort of like, they're sort of like relationship advice TikToks, I guess. Relationship and life advice TikToks.
Okay.
That I think will really cheer you guys up, because I think that is what you guys need right now.
So you're trying to cheer us up. You're not using these to give us advice that you think we need, right? Is that?
Well.
Are you saying like we're not doing a good enough job in this relationship? Here's some advice.
Yeah, you need some relationship advice because you haven't seen me in so long, and I figure it's just because you guys don't really know how friendships work.
Yeah, we're not holding up our end of the bargain to you, I guess.
You guys haven't visited me in forever, so I'm gonna show you some relationship advice TikTok, because you guys aren't being very good friends lately. In fact, for like almost for like a year actually.
Oh yeah, exactly 1 year. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We messed up.
Oh well, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch one. What do you guys say?
Sure.
Okay. So, what is the metaphor here exactly? I know that this isn't to be taken literally, but
I think it means you gotta work hard so you can punch your family away at the very end of the day.
Yeah, because they didn't just dissolve their problems, they also dissolved their family. They annihilated their family.
The husband is like, look, I know I'm not around a lot right now, I'm working really hard, but one day I'm gonna come home with a big diamond and we'll be able to kill our whole family. Finally.
Once we get these pesky children out of the way, I can finally retire. Just you, me, and our diamond.
I like that also the family is depicted as this boulder that's like crushing the mom. Like, is that how you guys think of your family and how it'll be someday when you have kids?
Family, friends, pretty much everyone I know. Just kind of a boulder that's crushing me.
Okay, so the first guy... Oh, so this is a guy trying to get his wife to come and be with him.
And she's saying, no. I don't need your current riches. My husband will have future riches.
Yeah.
Also, I think that guy is just that guy in a red shirt. So it's his twin, I'm guessing?
Yeah. So is that the same woman in the same way that...
Yeah, so this account, CPTN Boo, Captain Boo.
Captain Boo.
I believe it's just two people. It's this man and his boo. Maybe it's the captain and his boo.
He's the captain, she's the boo.
She's King Boo from Mario.
We get it, you're a gamer
Epic. Dude, that was an epic joke.
Yeah, I started streaming Minecraft on Twitch, and I guess you could say I know a lot about video games now.
Yeah, now you're showing us videos with fucking mining for diamonds in it.
You know all about this.
Yeah.
This specifically.
This actually happens in my own personal life while I'm playing Minecraft. Laura is like dealing with the pressure of our family and obligations bearing down on her, and I'm just up here in my little room playing Minecraft digging for diamonds.
So they're sad?
Whoa.
I got big green. I got little green.
Yay,
she got the trophy.
I'm gonna win the carrot trophy. And that's it? That's the end?
That's the end of the video.
Is implied.
I like that there's a trophy for biggest sprout of a carrot. Like, it's like at a county fair that there would be like a trophy for the biggest carrot, but for some reason they don't bother to pull it out of the ground to actually see how big it is. They're just like, damn, that's big leaves.
No, they don't give like MVP to the best basketball player. They give it to the best, like best person who looks like
the guy with the longest hair.
Yeah, every competition is based on who has the longest and greenest hair. I love how I think this is kind of a theme in these, how upset the dude gets when he comes back and his carrot is little. Like falling down to his knees and like weeping.
God, why?
What would you say is the lesson of this TikTok?
Do you think it's related to anything sexual? Like, just because the guy's rocking a big bush doesn't mean he's actually packing it down there.
Dick is gonna be that big.
You're hearkening back to that old stereotype of guys who have a lot of pubes have huge dicks.
Yeah, but not so.
No. He could have a tiny little, maybe just a little mustache over.
Yeah, also implying that, like, you know how much pubes a guy has before you see his dick. Like, The pubes are on display first.
So this one is called Love Is and then a heartbreak emoji, which I feel like is the opposite of what love is, but I guess we'll find out why they think that.
Can I predict what it's going to be? I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
So they're both digging from each side. I think they're going to get really close and they're going to give up. And the point is persevere, because you never know when you're one scratch of land away from meeting your lover.
Pizza.
I'm getting pizza.
Oh, but the girl persevered. But the guy walked out of frame, so he's gone, I guess. See, can she see him just walking away like pizza?
Yeah, he's got to be just like a few extra feet away.
He was just off screen, and she's like, no, where'd he go?
But nevertheless, she breaks down and falls to her knees.
Yeah, does all of their TikToks end in someone, an agonizing despair?
Yeah, even when they have happy endings, the person's still like...
I don't know. I understand. They're supposed to be underground, correct?
Yes.
Why is there a blue sky with clouds behind them?
That is a good question. It should just be more rock, right?
Do you think that these people are dead and this is what heaven is like?
Where is God?
We're gonna find God. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get heaven pizza.
So I'd say that this one's pretty relatable, right? The only thing that can make you stop looking for love, really, is the thought of going to have a slice of pizza. Okay, more mining for diamonds.
For diamonds.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what they're saying about these two different characters, because one girl is like in a little skirt and she's like dancing and she's like, give me the diamond. And the other girl...
she's smoking hot.
Yeah, she's smoking
She's
hot.
a smoking hot.
Those actually aren't clouds in the background. That's smoke coming off of her. And then this girl is wearing long pants and she looks very sad.
She's smoking ugly.
Yeah, it's because she's so ugly. Yeah. You'd be sad too if you were that ugly.
Oh shit!
Wait, that's the end of the TikTok.
Wait, that's the end?
Holy shit!
Did they run out of time? You get what's gonna happen.
You can see where this is going.
Yeah, the moment the ending is clear. All right, we're done.
So I kind of thought that like this girl represents like a party girl and all she wants to do is party, and the sad girl is like she's like gonna be your wife.
She's more responsible. Yeah, she represents stability. She has a ladder for you to get out.
Right.
Honestly, since they cut it off, we didn't see any negative consequences for his like the one that he chose. That she could have been the right option. It's like, yeah, go get yourself a girl who like likes to dance and have fun. If a sad girl hands you a ladder, use it to get to that smoke show, dude.
What?
They did.
Just wait till you could swim up, you idiot.
She threw her pickaxe up at the hydrant?
Yeah, what kind of solution was that?
You're stuck in a hole, and it's like someone gives you the tool to get out, and you're like, stop throwing shit at me!
I'm trying to
figure out how to get out of here!
So there's a couple things I noticed. First off, Kurtis, you were saying, why don't they just swim out, right?
Of course, why don't they?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's an option in this for some reason. Like, the girl, once it gets up to her neck, just kind of goes like this. But the guy, his solution isn't to tunnel, like, up diagonally. He just tunnels to the side, and I feel like the hole is still gonna fill up over there also. So he just kind of, like, walked over to the side and now is gonna drown over here instead.
It's like if they were stuck on a train track and he just moved further down the train track. It's like, that's not a solution.
You don't want to drown, like, on screen, I guess, because that's like unbecoming.
Right.
The lesson here is if you're on camera and you're gonna die, just move over a bit.
I guess the lesson is it's impolite to die in front of other people.
Yeah.
If you're gonna die, you should find a nice quiet place to do that. Do that shit by yourself, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Tunnel to the side with your Fortnite pickaxe, man. Get the fuck out of my sight.
If you're gonna die and you're around people, dig underground really quick. Okay, so this guy is giving
true trust.
It's true
care?
Trust, care, and love.
Oh, care.
Okay.
Oh!
And he just walks away.
Yeah.
He set the booby trap for her and he just leaves.
Damn, my girlfriend fell in a hole. I guess I'll go find another one. I guess I'll go scraping underground for another one.
I gotta get a new house, car, and job because I guess all that was fake.
Yeah, what was all that made out of? Sand?
Yeah, so it's unclear whether he actually has all these things or like these are the promises. Like, I promise I'll buy you this BMW.
I promise you a helicopter if you date me.
Come on, baby, I'll buy you a helicopter. That's all girls want, and it's honestly disgusting.
Realistically, he's only promising like a very small car, a really small helicopter, a tiny house, and a normal bag.
None of which she could fit inside of. And what's the difference between true and trust?
Babe, I promise I will always give you true. I will always give you trust.
Those are too similar. I'm gonna take the bag of money. Well, I think the way this should have ended was the guy walks away, she's stuck down there, and then the other guy who is giving her unconditional love would come and help her out, and she'd be like, "Oh, you helped me at my darkest point. I do love you," or whatever. But it just ends.
Yeah, he just kind of stands there. I think this might be like freeze framed, actually. He's literally just like a still picture, just like...
Yeah.
I've given you all I have. I'm done.
So they're digging for treasure.
Nice.
With their little jackhammers.
Do they do anything else? All they do is dig.
It's the only way they can think of to have metaphors for life. They're like, they can only think in underground digging metaphors.
They're always talking to people like, life is a lot like holes. And they're like, not really. I gotta go film a TikTok.
Do you think if you were friends with these people and you came to them with a problem, you're like, I don't know what to do. My parents won't talk to me. They won't accept me for who I am. They'd be like, hey, buddy, just think about it this way. Like,
you're inside a big hole right now, and your parents are at the top. And you're focusing on them when you have to be digging down further into the hole. Did you know there's diamonds down there?
Wait, hold on. He's like trying to draw everything that you're saying.
Just slow down.
And who are my parents again? Oh, they're the fire hydrant at the top.
Give your ladder to the dancing lady, okay? This is what you need to do.
How do we know each other again? Do these people not know each other? Can she just not give him the ladder when she's done? Are they competing miners digging right next to each other?
I think you're going to want to see how this ends because it sounds like you think he's going to get stuck in the hole, right? And that's why he shouldn't be digging down so far?
Oh, I thought he was going to dig into it and it was going to be filled with water. There's like a pipe there and he was going to drown like they do in every TikTok.
Oh, that's a pipe.
Okay, Drew, not all their TikToks are the same, okay? He's not going to drown down there.
You're right. They're all very different.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
I told you.
You're right. He didn't drown. He got electrocuted.
Don't dig down too far or else you will twerk on a pipe.
Yeah, so I guess this is about greed.
Quit while you're ahead? Yeah, it's like...
Do they think everywhere is this plentiful and with diamonds and treasure? It looks like they're on the side of a highway.
It looks like they dug into the highway. It looks like they're in the middle of a racetrack and they're just
There's cars zooming by overhead.
Okay, so what are they fucking trying to tell us? Because in some TikToks are like, hey, don't give up because you never know. The love was just right there. And then this one's like, hey, don't keep going because you're going to die.
Easy, Buster. Don't get too greedy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
Picture a mix of this one and the one where they're digging to find each other in the middle. But when they, instead of getting to each other, they both hit an electrical pipe at the same time. Okay, so this one's a mom versus dude scenario.
Yeah.
I wonder...
That's one of the classic story types. You got man versus nature, man versus man, mom versus dude.
like conflict types in stories.
Yeah, you learn that in AP Lang or whatever. It's like you got mom versus dude.
This is a classic.
Mom remember from school.
What would that story be? Mom versus dude story. Okay. Mom versus dude. Mom gives you time. Dude gives you dancing. Okay. Mom gives you graduation cap? She homeschooling you?
Hat for hourglass?
Yeah, she's just putting a hat on the hourglass.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fancy hourglass.
Dude gives you Mai Tai.
Okay.
Oh, look at how the dude's standing now. He's like, come on, babe. What are you going to choose?
Beat
Mom
that.
or dude?
Yeah, come on, bitch.
You going to choose school or one drink? Oh, wait, what was the first thing he gave her?
I'm having a very hard time making that out.
It's like a picture of a girl dancing.
Okay.
Dude is offering her dancing. Because it's a girl dancing.
I'll let you dance.
Mom gives you time, dude lets you dance. He's not going to dance with you, but he'll allow it. He might not even be there.
He will stand there with his arms crossed and let you dance.
And of course, the guy walked away at the end of the TikTok. These dudes are not loyal.
What is the end game for him?
Yeah, because it was never gonna work, right? She was never gonna be able to cross over the hole.
Yeah, he's just some sort of villain that kind of wanders around this weird world where he just fills holes with imaginary stuff for some reason.
Separating girls from their moms.
And when the job is done, he doesn't even take time to enjoy it. He's like trying to speed run this. All right, on to the next girl now.
Like dancing, drinks, car? Yeah? Bye.
Okay, go. Bye.
You're dead. You're dead.
I got you.
Go.
Okay. I gotta get some water. I'm laughing so much. I'm getting lightheaded over here.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Guess me and Kurtis are just gonna watch this one by ourselves. Oh wait, you have a water thing right there. I thought you had to leave the room. Shit, I look like an idiot now.
Whoa. Is that how you got Amanda to agree to date you? You like filled a hole with a water machine? She was like, hell yeah.
And then I had to buy a new one because that one was fake.
And Amanda's still in that hole.
Right in.
I think that Captain Boo were like the first people I saw doing this, but there's been some other accounts that have been getting pretty popular from doing this format too. Some of them are animated.
Okay.
The caption of this one is, I'd rather be alone than have such a friend.
In the beginning, it was like...
Fool!
Pull me up! No!
Oh my god.
What?
What do you think is gonna happen?
It's not enough that they're leaving her there to die. They're going to crush her with this boulder?
I feel like this whole thing was premeditated. I don't think this is an accident.
Holy shit,
God.
dude.
Oh, shit.
How did she get around that one? Oh.
Yo, dude.
That was
Yo,
savage.
Clutch.
That was
clutch of the century.
There were so many twists in that story.
I know, like, it got so dark so fast. Fool! And then they just start throwing these giant-ass boulders down there.
But she, like, airbends her way away from them up to the top. How does she avoid? The first one I see how she avoids. The second one goes right through her.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, in this world that's only two-dimensional, you can't be in front or behind something.
You can't add a third dimension where there is none.
Damn, they're just throwing their big pieces of shit at her?
Is that what those are? Those are giant pieces of poop?
What else would they be?
And I like that instead of just getting even with them at the end, like now they're on level playing field. She backs them off off a cliff and they die. The caption is, I'd rather be alone than have such a friend, but she didn't just end alone. She killed them. She's really downplaying it in the caption. Nope, now I'm just alone, and that's through my own choice, and I cut them out of my life. Friend versus husband.
Oh shit.
Is this gonna be exactly the fucking same? Where the friend gives her dancing and drinks, and the husband gives her time and school.
You give her love.
I love you.
Okay, so far it is the exact same things that...
Exactly the same.
Boss baby.
I'll give you boss baby.
Oh, he's only...
Did she fall through?
How did that not work?
Oh, she didn't fall through.
Wait, so there's no consequences for going out with your friends instead of your hanging out with your husband and having boss baby?
Well, to be fair, her husband just threw their baby into a pit. Like, maybe he's not the right guy for you.
Babe, look what I'll give you.
See? That's our baby down there.
Yeah, he may be boss baby, but he is still a baby. It's gonna do some damage.
He may own a Fortune 500 company, but he's just a wee little guy.
He's still a wee lad. Also, I like in this universe that if you aren't a dude, you're a husband. A husband cannot be a dude.
Men only have two moods, dude and husband.
Could you imagine walking through like a park or something and you see just two holes on the ground, and in one hole there's a baby, an hourglass, and a heart, and in the other there's a car and a drink?
Yeah, these are filmed in real life,
Exactly,
right?
they are.
Yeah, these are filmed IRL in front of a live studio audience too.
I haven't noticed any crowd noises so far. I guess they just don't really have anything.
They have no reaction.
Just like, they're just watching. Captain Boo TikToks were filmed in front of an unimpressed studio audience.
Underground again. So this is yet another account, and they're also doing the underground only thing, where all their TikToks are ground based.
Groundbreaking.
I come and go like a rah. They don't want the two be going on. I'm coming back with the money in the bag.
But then he's too big to get out of the hole because he was too greedy.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't matter anyway because he was getting struck by lightning through the ground.
Yeah.
He was already gonna die.
Whoa. 6? 9?
69?
They start 69ing.
Holy shit. They turn into wolves and are 69ing.
Yeah, I wish that's how it ended. They turn into wolves and then they just start sucking and fucking.
So this is like a Freaky Friday type situation where they like switch places. I just don't understand, why did they have to turn into wolves for this to happen?
Shouldn't the lightning have turned that other guy into a wolf in the other TikTok?
In that other TikTok, lightning strikes him and he turns into 2 wolves. 69ing.
The guy swims up through the water and he looks into the other hole and there's 2 underwater wolves 69ing.
And then they bark over, "Can we get some privacy, dude?"
Yeah, the guy's like swimming up and he is gonna say like, "Told you so," but he just looks into the hole.
Oh my god.
And there's 2 wolves in there. He's just like, I thought there was a guy in there. Yeah, where are they, dude? This is like Salvador Dali levels of surrealist art. They're like in the middle of the ocean, and there's a 6 on these like piled up flat stones.
They floated out to sea on these little platforms, and they're more concerned with what number this is than like getting back to land.
I love on the side of this, it says suggested accounts is Gordon Ramsay. If you went to his account, he has like the exact same style of videos.
Yeah, it's Gordon Ramsay and one of his other chef friends arguing about like what ingredients should go in a dish.
Apple. It's upside down apple.
So yeah, so that's the end of the TikToks. Did you guys feel like you learned anything or that you might want to go visit anybody?
Yeah, no, I feel like I learned more about like electricity and how lightning works. For me, I was always kind of scared of like getting struck by lightning or getting electrocuted, but if it just turns me into a wolf that's fucking itself, like that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's what I learned as well. I think that's fine. I think what I also learned was that diamonds are everywhere and you only got a lad. I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you, man. I didn't learn anything.
Wait, you guys just went on like a 3-minute rant about what everything you learned, and then you stumbled over your words once, and now you're back. Now you're taking it all back.
Yeah,
it was all a lie.
If I can't perfectly, regurgitate every single thing that I learned, I didn't learn a thing.
If everything we just said was an object, if you tried to step on it, you would fall through. It was all
it was all a lie.
I think by now we all know the exact appropriate situation to use these metaphors in. That's right, going to the grocery store. Think about it this way. Sometimes going to the grocery store can feel like aimlessly scratching around underground, searching for the love of your life. Where's the food? To make it effective, you gotta take time to plan before you even go to the grocery store. You gotta take time out of your day to go. And by the end of it, what do you have? Probably the same meal you've been cooking every week, plus you're trapped in a hole, and you probably have a bunch of food waste too, because the grocery store sells way more celery than you need it. This recipe says I need 1 stalk of celery, but the grocery store only sells entire trees of celery. I didn't even know they grow like that. After that, it can start to feel like that hole is filling up with water. It does, it feels like that. Which is why I, as well as so many others, use today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Whoa, this box will help me not drown. It's like a metaphor. Yeah, do you get it? Every week you get a choice of meals to choose from with HelloFresh, and they'll send you 3, although you can always add more. And I love HelloFresh because they take out all the stress of like planning and prepping your meals. They send you all the ingredients you need. They send you very simple to read instructions. So instead of toiling over the stove for hours, I can just read a simple little sheet and have dinner on the table in like 30 minutes. Every meal that we've gotten from HelloFresh has seriously been delicious. I mean, like, they really do not miss. And it's such a wide variety of different types of foods. HelloFresh's carbon footprint is also like 25% less than grocery store-bought meal, which makes it a great environmentally conscious option as well. And if that's not enough to love them, they've also been donating a ton to people in need. They donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020 and are continuing to step up their donations this year amid the COVID crisis. So if you're interested in some of these yummy, nummy, tasty meals, then head on over to HelloFresh.com and use my code TrulyGreg12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com. My code is TrulyGreg12 to get 12 free meals plus free shipping. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. HelloFresh is a longtime sponsor. Their food is fantastic. It seriously slaps, honestly. And thank you to you guys for checking out HelloFresh as well, because when you check out my sponsors, it helps me get more in the future, so it's really a win-win situation.
It's 6.
Okay, so
it's 6.
What if I came...
It's 9, Curtis.
6.
It's 9.
It's
I'm
6.
looking at it right now. It's 9.
6.
Oh my god. This fucking guy.
Who gives a shit anymore? What?
Who cares what number this is? I'm having the time of my life.
They didn't learn to see it from each other's point of view. They just didn't care anymore. All right, well, thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you to Drew and Kurtis for being in the video. Guys, thank you. If you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Make sure you guys subscribe to Drew and Kurtis's channels as well. Otherwise, I will dig a hole and bury you in it and throw big rocks at you.
Are we still in the video? Because this is kind of awkward, man.
And Drew and Kurtis are still here while I'm doing this outro. I can still cut to them at any moment. They're just sitting there while I'm doing this.
Don't use any of this footage, please.
I'm gonna use all the footage. Bye.